Higher heat outside often means high bills to cool the inside. Steps you can take both in and out of your home to help you save money this summer.
Are you one of the thousands taking care of your elderly parents? You love them, you want to do what's best for them, but it's causing stress in your daily life. Well, we're going to learn about a local service that may just give you the helping hand you need.
They fought for years to bring their boys home from Haiti, and now that battle has been won. Today, we learn more about the Black family story and their message of hope they have for other families.
And today we have another group of great animals waiting for you to come and adopt them. Today we're at the Baywater Animal Rescue in Cambridge with more kittens, cats, and dogs. You don't want to miss them coming up.
And good carbs versus bad. Today we learned the 3 carbs you can eat, plus a tasty recipe.
And the band, Such Fools, is here to perform. Delmarva Life starts right now. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Live from Historic Studio D.
And we'd like to welcome our studio audience. Thanks for joining us today. Came in from out of the rain.
Yes, I was just getting ready to say a terrific crew, but we know they were wanting to stay dry.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, this rain is absolutely nuts.
It is. And you know what happens when we get rain afterwards? We have standing water. We get mosquitoes.
We have got some standing water in
everywhere.
I want to say the swamp back behind our house, but yeah, it's the same way. And that's a very good point. Very important thing for you to remember, certainly about mosquitoes. If you are not a fan of mosquitoes, now might be a good time just to turn away, maybe go to the kitchen, grab a snack or something.
But come back.
And here's why. This is what is known as a Gallnipper. Just a mosquito, right? It turns out this thing is the size of a quarter, and its painful bite has been compared to being stabbed.
Oh my goodness.
That's how big this thing is. It is set to invade Florida this summer. The thing here is apparently their eggs will lay dormant for years.
Nice.
And even in the larval stage, you know, the little squiggly stage of mosquitoes, these things actually eat tadpoles and other small aquatic prey.
Oh my goodness.
This would be a good sci-fi movie is what this thing would be.
I tell you what, between those and the snakeheads we talked about yesterday.
Get yourself a suit of armor because this is going to be bad outside.
But these aren't here. They're not here.
They're not here. They're in Florida right now. It's a possibility they could be moving this way. And what's making it even worse is these things are so big, they're even they're resistant to some of the repellents and the things like DEET that are supposed to kill them.
All right.
So,
well,
there's your good news for the day.
There's your good news. Starting the show on a high note.
Wow. You know, we like to talk about local authors. Have you ever heard of Agnes Gilman Case? Well, let us introduce you to Agnes. She spent more than 30 years as a teacher, an administrator, and a consultant. She and her husband moved to Magnolia from Maryland when she retired. Now, she didn't really actually retire because she spent the last 5 years writing this. It's a murder mystery titled Education Can Be Murder, which was published in April. It's set in a school district. Strange things start happening where people die for unexplainable reasons, suicides, allergy attacks, and things like that. An ex-New York cop who has moved upstate to be with her husband, sets out to solve the murders. You can get it at Amazon.com. You can get it for your Kindle, as I did. I started reading it last night. I really like it.
Good stuff.
I've only got into the first chapter, but the first chapter got me hooked. I'm like,
oh, are there Gallnippers in it? Are there Gallnippers in it?
I mean, there could be.
There could be.
We haven't gotten that far. Very well could. So watch out for that.
Well, the good news is, speaking of education, the good news is that Shan Green has been the new principal at Central Middle School in Dover for a little over a week now, and she hasn't pulled her hair out yet.
That's good news. And as you can tell, she has plenty of hair to pull. But no, really, congratulations on her new position. She was taught by the best over the last year. Former principal Dr. Darren Guido, who was last year's Delaware Middle Level Principal of the Year for Delaware, has been mentoring her.
Yeah.
So it's a wonderful thing there. Summer camp is over for nearly 50 campers in Dover. It may not be what you think, though. It's actually a cybersecurity camp, and students from, let's see, Wilmington University, University of Delaware, Delaware State University, Delaware Technical and Community College, they've been learning how to hack and defend major computer systems and networks.
Oh, lovely.
So, I mean, take a look at this. This is really serious what they do here. It's part of the United States Cyber Challenge. It's a program aimed at identifying and recruiting promising cybersecurity professionals. Camp ended today, and they ended it with a contest requiring students to defend their computer networks against hackers, intruders, and attackers in real-life cybersecurity situations, followed by a graduation ceremony. All that happened today. A really good friend of mine is one of these big guys that the major companies hire him to hack their networks.
Yeah.
If he can get in, he comes back and says, here's what you need to do to fix that.
Interesting.
So it's really a viable and valuable thing here.
Think like a criminal.
Think like a criminal.
Yeah. Hey, big weekend in Ocean City. 26th annual Tuna tournament takes place this weekend with, get this, $500,000 on the line.
Oh.
Yeah, enjoy Ocean City's original tuna tournament for big cash prizes for the largest tuna, most pound caught, and other entries. It's a week of fun and competition, and you don't need to fish to come out and join the fun. You can be down on the docks and watch the excitement as the fish come in and get weighed, which is really cool.
Large time.
It's going on today through Sunday, West Ocean City Marina. There you go, $500,000 average cash payout. And I've been to that before. It is fun to watch them bring those fish in.
And people get crazy.
They do.
So, did you see the Budweiser Blimp?
Oh, no.
No, okay. Well, the Budweiser Blimp was apparently in Easton yesterday. There you go. Weather forced it to land just outside Easton, it's going through a 25-city tour up and down the East Coast.
Now, but Easton wasn't supposed to be.
Wasn't supposed to be on
so it's 26 now.
Oh, you're right. See, there you go. This is actually a mini blimp. It's actually a fraction of the full-size blimp that you're probably familiar with, and a little tiny fact you may need to know, it can hold up to 200,000 cubic feet of helium. The Budweiser Blimp holds 69,000 cubic feet of helium, and according to Budweiser, that would be just about 5 million 12-ounce cans of Budweiser. Never know when you know that.
Well, still to come on Delmarva Life, hot weather usually means higher energy bills, but did you know what you could do outside, what you do outside can save you money and keep you cool inside?
We're going to explain, plus have some other money-saving tips, and 2.5 years of waiting pays off. 2 little boys, now home with a new family. We're going to get an update on the Black family to find out how they and their sons are doing.
And later, it seems we're always being told to cut the carbs, but they're not all evil. There are such things as good carbs. We'll find out what they are, and we're in the kitchen with a recipe that works those good carbs into our meal.
Plus, the band Such Fools take the Delmarva Life stage. Delmarva Life will be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.